a few important announcements that I wanted to make. So I will just lower everyone's hands. If you have any questions in particular, please raise your hands. In that time, I shall make these announcements. First and foremost thing is the course completion. So we are almost on the verge of completing this course. Like syllabus wise, we have covered and completed and learned almost all of the things that are there for Dvitiya, and also have done a very good revision of various topics so far. So we have another 2 classes left before the course is officially completed. So in the next class, Maheshwari Bhagini would discuss about the that is the assessment 3, whatever the intermediate assessment 3. She would discuss about the answers of that and revise through some of the Kriya Padas and then Amara Panktis, etc. And in the last class, we will be having a guest of honor, and we would be kind of concluding the class with more details and announcements related to the course and evaluation and the final examination. So these are some things which are lined up for the next 2 classes, next Wednesday and next Friday. So I request all of you to please attend without fail the next 2 classes, as there would be a lot of important communication, important announcements related to the exam, etc. And more importantly, it is that we are almost completing this course, and you have been part of this course from beginning, and don't miss out the last few classes. So that's just a humble request. So a course and evaluation, definitely you will be given some time, and course and evaluation is from Vyoma, that is Sanskrit from home, and it'll be completely objective type of exam, like where you will have to just select the answers through the portal itself, through our study portal, and the date of the exam, etc., will be announced soon. And the SSS final exam for Dvitiya, as I said, we don't have the confirmed dates yet. Definitely there will be an announcement that will be made in the next class or on next week, next Friday, about the final dates for the exams. So start preparing for the exam. Please continue this momentum of your learning Sanskritam. So do not take a break. So learn, practice, revise, write, and be very confident to face the exam. So please be ready for facing the exam whenever it would be. So take up the exam and do your exams well. Okay, that is something I want all of you to take the exam and be very confident in answering it. We have discussed one of the previous year's papers as well in our previous classes, so that would have given you a good confidence and know how the questions could be, how the questions could appear. So though the format was different because that was an offline exam, but apart from that, the format of questions will kind of remain the same. So these are some of the announcements I wanted to make. Now I shall quickly open up for Q&A and let us see if there are any questions in the Q&A chat box. So okay, there is one question. येषां धातूनां नामपदानां च अभ्यासः अस्माभिः क्रियते तान् एकस्थाने स्थापयतु परीक्षासमये अस्माकम् अभ्यासः सरलः भविष्यति. अस्तु, उत्तमम्. So yeah, I will quickly go back to our course page, and I will share a few things what are available. So if we come to this yeah, Dvitiya course page. So all the Kriya Padas or all the related aspects for the memorization, etc., will be available here. If you refer to the previous classes, that is probably 44th or 45th class, where it is the revision class, basically. In the presentation, you have all the Shabdas consolidated in one place in this particular presentation. Okay. After the Subhashitani, etc., we have all the maybe all the Kriya Padas in one place, and similarly we have all the Nama Padas also in one place. That's probably in 46th class, I'm not very sure, but it is available. So that's probably in 44. Okay, all the Nama Padas, etc., is available here. But we shall upload one more a document where only these kriya padas and nama padas are only present, so that it will be helpful for you for practicing and revising. We will do that definitely. Next question is, for both bhadi and tudadi gana, the vikarana pratyayas are also how to find out what are the differences. Okay, so yes, the final form of the vikarana pratyayas are, but the way the vikarana pratyaya has come is different, and of course based on that there is a difference in the dhatus also, the final forms of the dhatus of these two ganas. Like in bhadi gana, there is a guna desha that always comes. So though the dhatu is bhu, it becomes bhava, bho, and then bhava, bhavati. But in the other gana, there is no guna desha. So directly that dhatu plus akara will be what we see in the other gana. So there are certain differences in such aspects. So okay, and one specific question related to iOS devices, like which Sanskrit keyboard can I use for typing? Yes, you can download some of the Indic keyboards that are available. You can add on keyboards and you can use it, which is available in the App Store. You can download and use it. So could you give 10 years papers and any question bank? So this new syllabus is being introduced only in the last year and probably 1.5 years just now. Like, so definitely will not have 10 years of papers or any question bank. Question bank is nothing but all the exercises that we have done. So just keep practicing it. And I have given you one assignment, one homework in my previous class, which I provided you, is to write down all the exercise questions of the same main together. That is all 1 mark questions, all 2 mark questions, all sasandarbham vibhrunata from all the lessons. Consolidate. You should write. You should prepare your own revision notes. So that is the question bank, I would say. So please do that. Can you please post some previous year papers? So one paper we have already posted, whatever was available. And once the exam portal is enabled, I think all of you hope you can register now. It is enabled. So before the exam, there will be one mock exam that will be given from the Sabha side. That is one practice paper that you can definitely try out. And course and evaluation from Vyoma also will serve you as one of the practice papers. So these are some things which you can definitely make use of. Next is upasarga is added to a dhatu or a padam. So upasargas are basically is added to the dhatus mainly, but also some of the padas or some of the nama padas also will get this upasarga. Like can be like say acharya is there, and then we have pracharya, pra upasarga sahita acharya. So, but the main definition of these upasargas, when we say upasarga, then it is added to a dhatu only. But these pra and other things are also called as they have different names also, and based on a particular samasa or something, these could get added also to namapadas. But when we say upasarga, it is in context with dhatus only. Okay, these were the questions on the Q&A chat box, which I felt could be important and would be useful for most of you. Since we are over the time, I will probably extend for a few more minutes to probably take up a few questions from you and then try to answer them. Hope that should be good. So Kishore Mahodaya, you can ask your question. Next, Annapurna Bhagini.
Ram Ram ji.
Ram Ram Ram.
Mahodaya, I am asking this, you told the upsarga is added to dhatu. Dhatu,
right.
Then avatat like that padam abhavat. Tatparam ke upsarga should be added or not. But the dhatu has nothing to do with that upsarga. After being padam.
So correct. Okay, if your question was that, okay. So upasargas are added to dhatus. That means say whenever it is in say it is in lang lakara or something like that, abhavat. After abhavat, right. you add the upasarga. So upasarga will be behind abhavat. So parabhavat. So so like that. Okay. So prabhavati, prabhavat, etc. So yeah.
So I think the upsarga is not added to dhatu but padam.
Okay. So definition wise, okay. I'll tell you that. Okay, so whenever we say upasargas are added to dhatus, that means to say onto the kriyapada form. Okay, onto the final kriyapada form. So because I mean it is added to dhatus only. The thing is, in
Dhatu
the
means
way.
Prakriti.
Yes, dhatu is prakriti. Basically, bhu dhatu. Okay, pra bhu will always be there, and then only you will actually create, or then only you will come up with prabhavati, etc. So in the process, the pra, that is whatever is upasarga, will be pushed to the beginning of the entire process. So that is why you will get prabhavat or parabhavat, etc. That's how it is.
Thank
But
you.
don't worry about that. Don't worry about the sequence of how this is getting added, etc. For our understanding, you will let us take it as the final form of kriya pada, whatever is there. Before that, we should add this upasarga. That is sufficient at this level.
Very right, sir.
Sure.
Are you?
Dhanyavadaha. Annapurna Bhagini, you can ask a question. Annapurna Bhagini, you're on mute if you're speaking. Okay, next, Science Bhagini.
Yes. Good morning. Buddhi Sandhi. Like
Yeah.
when you say Sada, it is very nice. But when it is Mata, it is
Bhagini, your voice is breaking in between. I'm unable to follow you completely. Can you please speak near the mic?
Yeah, this problem with see, I have a problem in Buddhi Sandhi. When
Okay.
it is Sada Eva, it is Sadaiva.
Correct.
But when
I think I lost you, Bhagini. I think maybe you got disconnected or something. Maybe okay. I'll wait if you would rejoin. Nikunj Rahul Mahodaya, you can ask a question. Next is Praveen Mahodaya.
Namo Namo Mahoday. I have two questions rather. One
Right.
for Chaturthi Vibhakti and one for Sambodhana Vibhakti.
Right.
For Chaturthi Vibhakti, it is like if we give the goods for good, that is, we don't have to receive it back. For that, we use Chaturthi Vibhakti like Aham Mitraya Pustakam Dadami.
Right.
अत्र मित्राय इति शब्दस्य प्रयोगं चतुर्थी विभक्तेः अस्ति अतः
Right.
अहं पुनः प्राप्नोमि वा न प्राप्नोमि इति आवश्यकम् अस्ति वा नास्ति अतः अहं रजकाय वस्त्राणि ददामि परन्तु
Right.
अत्र पुनः एव प्राप्स्यामि खलु परन्तु
सत्यं
अत्र
तत्र दानमित्येव
चतुर्थी
न
विभक्ति
Yeah, correct. I get that. I understand your question. So the thing is, Chaturthi Vibhakti is showing, or it is depicting the action of giving. Okay, that doesn't mean that it giving can be also lending also. Like you're giving it and you will be getting it back as well. So dana is just that you're handing over something to the other person. So that is the overall view of Chaturthi Vibhakti. So from that, I mean, from just with that, say aham dhanam dadami. So I'm giving, I'm actually lending some money to someone. It can be a dana, that is I'm giving it as a say charity, or it can be also like a loan. I'm giving it to someone and then I will recover it back. So
okay.
that is not evident from the direct usage of the vibhakti. So that is
Okay.
depending on the
So
context.
for
And
both I can use Chaturthi Vibhakti.
yes, we will have to use chaturthi only. There's no other option.
Regarding that Sambodhana,
Right.
do I need to use the Madhyam Purush only or can we use a Pratham Purush only? For example, He Rama atra agacha va He Rama atra agachatu. Kim bhavitum arhati atra?
Right. So both usages are seen. Both usages are seen in the literature. Both are correct. So what I mean, how will you kind of defend it? So that's what I'm trying to answer. So whenever you say tvam, so whenever we want to use or intention is to use yushmat shabda, then madhyama purusha should be there. So when if Rama is in front of you, and then if you want to say bho Rama atra agacha, it is perfectly fine because it is madhyama purusha is understood that tvam atra agacha. Suppose say if you use bho Rama atra agachatu, then the intention there will be to use bhavat shabda, that is bhavan atra agachatu. So based on that, I mean, though based on the kriya pada, we'll have to say that okay, here though he is being addressed, then we are changing the shabda to bhavat shabda, Bhavan atra agacchatu, and then that's how you can defend it. But both
द्वयोः
are
उपयोगः अत्र वर्तते.
yes, ubhayoh api sadhutvam api vartate. But in general, when we do sambodhanam, it is understood that it is like you are directly speaking to the person in front of you, and madhyama purusha usage is more logical.
धन्यवाद महोदय.
धन्यवादः.
Okay, namo namah.
Namaste.
Praveen Mahodaya. Means I have got 2-3 questions on avyaya. So
Right.
avyaya, now these avyayas are formed. Now suppose I have got a pratipadika,
Right.
then if I add taha, then it becomes avyaya, and
Right.
then that is called as tasil pratyaya or something.
That's
That's
right. Yes.
Right. Now suppose if I want to, instead of using this panchami vibhakti, if I am using this taha pratyaya, and if I say Shringeri taha, then
Correct.
Miss somebody said that is not right. You always should use the panchami vibhakti only while talking to someone. So how far that is true, Miss? How I can, Miss, whether it is right to make use of this taha pratyaya instead of the panchami vibhakti or not, or even in writing also, whether I can use it or not.
Got it.
And then second question is, suppose now I have got one more Miss avyaya atra. So if I add stha, atra stha, then atrastham become an again a namapada, and atrastham can follow the namapada, like deva or something. So
Right.
now suppose if I want to find out what is the original, now the Shringadvaya. Now the Shringadvaya is again an avyaya. So how to find out that whether it's a avyaya or it's a namapada? That's my difficulty.
Yeah, sure. I'll try to answer both of these. First one is yes, definitely, like for example, tasil pratyaya, gramataha, nagarataha, we can definitely make use of this instead of panchami vibhakti. There's no restriction in using while speaking or even while writing. It is absolutely correct and accurate to use it. Gramat agachati, gramataha agachati. It is absolutely fine to write it. There's no problem with that. So it is an avyaya. Gramataha will become an avyaya. So that is adding a taha to pratipadikam, which is tasil pratyaya. All these are absolutely correct, and we can make use of it. Now coming to the second one, atra is an avyaya already. Then atrastha, when we add that, basically these are part of tadhitanta prayogas. Basically, tadhita is again a wide or a very vast topic in itself, and it is close to even in Ashtadhyayi there are 1,000 sutras which are related to Tadhita. So it is 25% of the sutras of Ashtadhyayi relate to Tadhita. So many pratyas are there, so many meanings in which the Tadhitas can come, etc. So just to understand what is a Tadhita, Tadhita is basically, say for example, Dasharathihi, the word we used, Dasharati is to depict that he is the son of Dasharatha. So the class of words which are having some meaning like this, which is one word, are classified as tadhitas. I mean, that's the general or the generic overview. So now atrastha is also kind of an avyaya, kind of a tadhita that is part of it. And atrastha can come in all the three linga, vibhaktis, and vachanas. So basically, pullinga, then it will become atrastha purushaha. If it is strilinga, atrastha nari, and if it is an napumsakalinga, it will become atrastham pustakam, etc. So avyayas, it is basically what is the intention is what will matter. It can be a combination of avyayas, whatever it is, but finally, if it is a samasa, if it is a tadhita, etc., it becomes the namapada again back. So based on that, definitely you will have different vibhakti rupas, etc. Now, another example that you gave was that pustakadvayam or shringadvayam. So shringadvayam here in this case is actually not an avyaya. So in one of the class I had initially said it as an avyaya, but in the consequent class I corrected that. Like it is not an avyaya, but it is depicted as a group, and hence it will be in napumsakalinga and ekavachana. So that is how that comes in. But balakadvayena, all these forms are there. Balakadvayena sakam, balakadvayena saha. So it is that group, and ekavachanatva is there, and napumsakalingatva is there because it is identified as a group. So how to identify whether some word is an avyaya or not is by changing it, say changing the vachana or changing the linga of the doer, that is a namapada. We will be able to understand whether it's an avyaya or not. So that is how we will have to identify it. So it's through practice only we will get that.
Okay, namo namaha.
Sure, dhanyawadaha. So I think there are few more questions which students have. I'm okay to extend for a few more minutes. If it is fine, we will continue. So in case if you have some other appointments and commitments, you can probably drop off, and you can definitely watch through the recording for the remaining Q&A. So I don't want to stop with just 3 or 4 more students who have some questions. So I'll just continue. Okay. Next is Harish Deshpande Mahodaya, and next Sandhya Bhagini.
Yeah, namo namaha, sir. When we go to Saraswati Sabha website and enter the email, what we come back with only that what we have successfully done in Prathama. Nothing
Okay.
further it allows.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Then in that case, okay. So please contact the technical support team. The numbers are mentioned over here. So they will definitely help you out with. I'll just leave this slide for a few more seconds or few more minutes. Please make note of these numbers. These are Indian numbers, so you can reach out through WhatsApp or maybe through direct call, and they should definitely help you in that regard.
okay,
So if it is successfully completed Prathama, and then there should be an option for also re-registering for Dvitiya.
that we don't get.
Yeah, I think it could be specific to few people. I'm not sure what could be the reason, but definitely reach out to the technical team and they will assist you.
Okay, dhanyawad, sir. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawadaha. Sandhya Bhagini, you can ask your question.
Mahodaya, namaste.
Namaste.
Hastana parikshayam, prathama parikshayam, uploading बहु कष्टम् अभवत्. अहं चिन्तयामि अतः तत् न भविष्यति इति.
अवश्यं
अतीव कक्षायां किञ्चित् स्पष्टं करोतु महोदय.
अवश्यं करिष्यामि. Yeah, the question was like when there was some difficulty that was faced to upload each and every answer in the Prathama exam. So hope that will not be repeated again, or maybe there will be a different way in which we can upload the answers in Dvitiya. Of course, this feedback has been considered by Sabha and they are working towards it definitely, because they would probably make it like a complete answer sheet. You should upload it towards the end or something like that.
तत् सम्यक् भविष्यति. तत् सम्यक् भविष्यति. समयः अपि किञ्चित् लभते. उत्तरं दातुं किञ्चित् समयं लभ्यते. तत् अन्यक मम अपेक्षा अस्ति, भवताः नो चेत् भगिन्याः ध्वनि मध्ये अमरकोश घोष
अस्तु
किमित्युक्ते तत् स्पष्टतां भविष्यति. यदा भवान् पाठयति अहम् अनुवदामः, तत्र अस्माकं दृष्टिः भवति कथम् अहम् अनुवदामः इति. तत्र अस्माकं दृष्टिः भविष्यति. यदा भवान् प्रतिदिनं वदति खलु गुरुरेव गति गुरुवेव, तत् बहु सम्यक् श्रूयते, सम्यक्
अवश्यं चिन्ता नास्ति. प्रायः आगामि सप्ताहे, आगामि बुधवासरे वा शुक्रवासरे वयं उभावपि तत् कुर्मः. अवश्यं तत् कुर्मः.
तदर्थम् अहम् उक्तवती अमरकोश घोष इति.
अवश्यं चिन्ता नास्ति, अवश्यं कुर्मः. अवश्यं.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादाः.
बहु सम्यक् पाठितवन्तौ भवन्तौ द्वौ अपि. बहु सम्यक् वयम् अवगन्तः च. यदा कदा स्मरामः चेत् भवतः ध्वनिः श्रूयते.
सर्वमपि गुरुकृपया एव
तदस्ति महोदय. गुरुकृपेण विना किमपि न भविष्यति. यदा देव क्रोधति अपि गुरु पारयितुं शक्नोति. तदर्थम् अहं गुरुं प्रार्थयामि.
धन्यवादाः भगिनी.
अस्तु महोदय.
अस्तु, राम राम. Sainis Bhagini, you can ask your question now. Maybe if your voice, internet connectivity is better now. Yeah, you can unmute and speak, Sainis Bhagini. I will also make next is Shri Priya Bhagini and then Ashok Mahodaya. You can ask your questions. Sainis Bhagini, I'm unable to.
My connection last.
Yeah.
Hi, hello.
Yes, yes,
Can you hear?
yes. I can
Yeah,
hear
I
you.
have a problem in yeah, why it is Sadaiva when it is Sada and Eva, and
Correct.
why it is Mateva when it is Mata and
So there it is definitely
hello.
different words. There it is definitely different words, Bhagini. So Sadaiva is Sada Eva. Okay, as you said, Sadaiva. Okay, it is Sada plus Eva. But Mateva is Mata Iva. The word is different. Mata Iva is Mateva, not Mata Eva. Okay, it is Mata plus Iva. Hope you're able to hear, maybe, or if you're again due to connectivity, if you have lost the connection, I'm not sure. So it is Mata plus Iva. Okay, and I'll leave this here. So if she joins back, she can see it. Okay, Ashok Mahoday, you can ask your question.
Ram Mahoday.
Yeah.
Actually, I also contacted, I tried to go inside the login for Saraswati Sabha. I'm
Okay.
only getting my Prathama details there.
Okay,
Previously, I had paid for the fees, etc. and all that, but I was able to download the books also. Now I'm not able to go inside, see the question papers. I'm not able to do anything.
download a book for Dvitiya, you mean to say?
Dvitiya, I had already downloaded it, but now
Okay,
the
okay,
Dvitiya portion never comes there.
Okay, okay. So I think for this also the same answer. Like, I mean, please contact this technical team. I think one Mr. Suresh Iyer Mahodaya, and then one more person. So this Suresh Mahodaya is not from Sabha. He's from the technical team of, I mean, who is providing that exam portal. Okay, that is a person. And another number is probably of Netra Bhagini, who is also the technical support team. So please contact these two numbers, and definitely they will help.
Yeah, actually, I had contacted Madhya. I sent a WhatsApp message also to him.
Okay.
I just got a reply that the exams are in August. Then again, I sent another message that I'm doing it through Vyoma, and I heard the exams might be in the last week of May. And also uploaded my fees receipt also, but I didn't receive any reply.
Okay, okay. So probably final exam dates are not finalized yet, right? So hence they may not have that information, like when it could be, etc. Because in general the exams are in the last week of January and last week of August. So that is the general information that they could have. And since the final exam dates are not announced, they will not probably have the information yet. So you can just say say that I'm unable to access the Dvitiya textbook again, so don't have pay the fees, etc. You can just inform them, and probably they should help you out. Maybe you can reach out to Netra Bhagini. She would check with the backend team and help you out.
Thank you.
Sure. Yeah. Shri Priya
Namaste,
Bhagini.
sir. I'm Shri Priya. Namaste, sir. Sir, actually, I also paid the fee before. No need to pay again, right, sir?
Correct. So if you have registered once, it is sufficient. That is for Dvitiya. So if you had done Prathama and then for Dvitiya also, if you paid the fees and registered, you don't have to do it again. So this is a general instruction for everyone.
Okay, sir.
So it should be automatically showing up in the portal. In case if it is not, contact the support person with the details of the fees paid receipt or whatever document or proof that you may have. So please share that. They will definitely set it right if there is any issue.
Okay, sir. So then the first Prathama exams name. My name is written as Supriya, but I just informed to Suresh sir through mail and personally, but it was not corrected. I think. What am I to do for it, sir?
Yeah, this again is beyond my purview. So for that also you can contact this support team, because the certificate generation also is part of the portal, which is probably automated, I guess. So you can contact this number and share the details, and definitely they would help you out with that.
I shared to Suresh sir already before after the certificate I got, right. I just shared that certificate to Suresh sir. He saw it, but no reply till today.
Okay.
So I should again it should not be a problem, right? So just I wanted whether I had to make a mail for it.
Yeah, maybe
it's okay, sir. They will be busy.
You can write reply back in that same email, and please copy me also, so that I can consolidate if there are any concerns of similar concerns from other students, and then provide that to the Sabha officials, and they may take an action based on that.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, we'll go to the last question. It is again 2BM57. I'm not sure of the name. Mahoday, you can speak.
Ram Ram Mahoday, I'm Ganesham here. Ram Ram.
Ganesham Mahoday. Yes, please speak.
The same problem I'm also facing. I paid the fees in the month of November only of the exam fees, but
Okay.
while seeking for the click here for the examination, I won't get just message comes already. You have cleared the Prathama exam. That's all.
Okay. Yeah, I think there could be some glitch in the back end. I'm not sure, why it is the case for few of the students, and not it's not a generic issue, is what I feel. As I said, please contact the second number, which is or maybe the first number only, I guess, which is the number of Netra Bhagini. She would definitely help you out in sorting out this issue.
Okay, sir. Dhanyawad, sir.
Sure. Dhanyawad. Sure. Okay. So with that, we shall conclude. We just overshot more than half an hour as well. Yeah. In case if you have further questions, doubts, or anything, please feel free to write an email. Please do complete a revision of Dvitiya syllabus. Please do write your notes, and write the revision assignment, which I said, like writing all the questions together and practicing it. Please do it. And Shubhamastu, we will meet in the next week. Ram 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 Sarvebhyaha. Namo Namaha.